Howdy gamers! I hope you're all having a great day and staying safe. Today I wanted to share some really exciting news with you guys. So as it turns out, a few hours after I uploaded my last video, the lead dev of Orbit actually reached out to me. And he fucking accused me of trying to claim ownership of his never-to-be console's name. Oh my god, I couldn't even come up with this shit if I tried. So the main dev was texting me, and he was saying how he came up with the name. Now, I don't know why he takes the name Orbit so fucking seriously. Like, who actually wants to waste their time yelling over a name called Orbit? Like, what the fuck? I even reminded the dev that we got paired up because the teacher noticed that we both had a project with the name Orbit. But he still insists on saying he thought of it first. He actually says he thought of it 3 years before we were even in the class. Which honestly doesn't even matter because there's 8 billion people on this earth, and I doubt this dev was the only person to think of the name Orbit. He could say he was born with the name in his mind, but that still wouldn't change anything because it's not like it's some super crazy original name. Maybe I was thinking of the Starbits from Mario Galaxy. Right here, he says he had no part in putting Star in the name, and then he goes and starts saying he let me knock it off like he has a trademark or a fucking copyright on the name Orbit, which he doesn't. So technically, I could actually change my channel to Orbit right now and he couldn't do anything. And if you want to get really technical about it, technically Orbit was created in the 17th century by a German astronomer named Kepler. Again, it's not some super original name like Nintendo. We weren't both working on a project called Nintendo, and then I let him use it, and then I started calling mine Bintendo. Like, it makes no sense. I don't know what the fuck his point is. And the only piece of evidence he has to support this argument is this clip from my video. I was nice, hard to believe, right? And I let him use the name Orbit, which he just took completely out of context and trimmed, because here's the full clip. My channel name is a knockoff of something he made, when actually we were in a business class and we were both working on a project called Orbit. Hunter's was a console, mine was a YouTube channel. I was nice, hard to believe, right? And I let him use the name Orbit, and we together came up with Starbit. I guess some people aren't mature enough to realize that I was actually implying that I was nice, I let him use the name. Anyone with half a brain cell would be able to tell that I'm implying that I changed my name so he didn't have to change his, because his version was a whole console and a whole big setup, and mine was just a name for a YouTube channel. I didn't have a big console in mind, I didn't have a big team in mind, it was just a name for a YouTube channel. And you know what? I could change Starbit's name to JIMMYSOFT and the gang right now, and his whole argument would be pointless. I'll say it one more time. There's 8 billion people on this earth. Hunter is not the only person to think of a type of media called Orbit. Honestly, it's kind of a generic name anyway, so I'm actually really happy I changed my name to Starbit. I really shouldn't have to explain myself this much. Hunter just doesn't know what he's talking about 99% of the time. But you know what? The more stupid shit he does, the more I can poke fun at him in videos, so I guess it's a win-win. At least for me. And if Hunter's Orbit console becomes an actual thing, you know I'm gonna eat all that pizza, put on my epic gamer headset, snuggle-wuggle next to my anime body pillow, and speedrun Minecraft all day long. I don't know, again, I just thought this was a funny topic to talk about, but with that being said, I hope to see you all in another video. Bye bye.